It's more
But,
I guess I kind of could be smoky.
I have no idea.
I feel like we're both pretty similar to each in different ways. We can both be one a different day. What the fuck is this? Good night. Hello. So
And we go.
we want to kill ourselves. No news this week because we recorded for 3 hours and my power surged, so we lost all of it. So what this is no news. We are using old footage of us ranking DC relationships, and then also we are quickly beforehand talking about Supersons. We'll do our suggest rejects of this week, and then you'll hear that. So no news. Any big piece of news that is from this week, which there isn't much, just some castings and stuff, will be moved into next week's episode. So yeah, filler episode really, just so we can, still upload this week for those who care, and also so we can keep our streak going because we've actually been on it since fucking, I want to say, let's see. Not Moon Knight. I guess episode 11? Maybe? Yeah. See, since episode 11, I think we've been on a streak. So we're keeping it going. Can't stop after 20 episodes. You gotta keep it going.
I just realized the Super Sons movie is just it's called Batman and Superman. It's like, this is even their own movie.
Battle of the Super Sons, and they're hardly even in the movie.
It's like, no one will buy this if it's just called Super Son.
Yeah. Just do
Everyone will think it's a kiddie movie.
Just do Robin and Superboy Battle of the Super Sons. You still get the proper, shit out there. People know Robin and Super is there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, alright. Battle of the Super Sons. If you don't want it spoiled, it's good. We suggested good banter between the two of them. They're great. Spoilers, because that's all it really is. Robin is a bitch. Super fucking. You see Krypton getting exploded. Superman gets sent to Earth. Little Star is there with him. John's just kind of running away. How does
doing something?
Yeah, he gets angry. So he runs away.
And blasts his silo.
Yeah, and then he's hiding. He's like, "You don't understand, Dad." And he's like, "I do understand. It's me, Superman, in Clark Kent's glasses." They go to Batman.
I'm a weirdo.
They go to Batman to get him tested. And Robin's like, "What's this guy? A fucking dumbass." Throws Batarang, bullies him a bit. Bat Cow. John milks Bat Cow in the Bat Bucket. But then he gets more superpowers, so he has heat vision, super strength, but not invulnerability. What?
Yeah, my headphone. They did the low power.
The Justice League gets taken over by Starro. John and Damien, they go to Fortress Solitude. Crypto starts attacking, and then Jar's like, "That's that's Superman's son. Krypto's like, oh, I'm sorry. They go into the watchtower to save the day. They do it. They're willing to sacrifice themselves, but then Superman comes in. He's like, oh, I'll save this. And Starro, is like, you thought you killed me, but you didn't. And Superman and John just kind of baseball him into space. And then, yeah, fucking Damian pushes John off a water tower because he can't fly yet.
Mm-hmm.
Cast is good. The boys are good. It's a watered down version of the Rebirth comic, which we also have read, which we did go into depth on. But yeah. Other than the last 2 issues, everything is gone. I fucking hate that so fucking much. The Rebirth run, though, is good. We both suggested. First storyline, Kid Amazo, and all that, and them starting to be Super Sons, and they officially become Super Sons issue 5, 6 through 9, Planet of the Capes. The little Teen Titans crossover bit. Yeah. And then issue 10, they get a headquarters. The annual is about Super Pets. Super Sons of Tomorrow starts with Superman 37, goes to Super Sons 11, Teen Titans 15, Superman 38, and then there's a little wrap-up bit finale in Super Sons number 12. And then Parent Trap, 13, 14, Talia is trying to assassinate Lois Lane. They stop that from happening. And then Super Sons 15 and 16 is the boys fucking, defeating Kid Mazo again, because it returned. And then there's the Superman and Robin special, but I already talked about that a few weeks ago. Overall, though, the thing's good. It goes from Damian being a little bitch to them being fucking best of mates. And yeah, you have anything you want to say about either of them?
I suggest them. I enjoyed them. I like the characters.
Makes us...
That's pretty much it.
We'll still call Damian a little gremlin, but...
Yep.
Yeah. Now we both fully like
he's definitely a lot better than whenever they first introduced him, because whenever they first introduced him, they very much just wanted to make him an asshole.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've been liking Damian for a bit, because I've already read most of this series, and some of another one, and then also in his solo run he's good. But it's just fun to call him a gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my nephew. It's fun to call him a gremlin. Yeah. Sorry that this is, short and us just speeding through that. It's 6 a.m. literally on the dot now for us. And, we've, already talked in depth about all of this. And the news and all of it.
Yeah.
But, I didn't want to save it for next week. Because we would have just fucking forgotten most of it. Especially for the movie, because we watched that on Tuesday. And so that would be like 2 weeks since we watched it. So, didn't want to do that. Yeah, and then I literally busted out reading all of Super Sons. Like, I've read good 10 issues today. So I didn't want that just to kind of put on the wayside, because also you read that like 3 weeks ago, so you would have forgotten completely. But they're good.
I can remember the good bits of it, just not like every single detail or anything.
Yeah, both are good. We suggest it. Go read and watch it. The movie less so than the comic. Like, if we had to pick one, I'd pick the comic.
Oh yeah.
even the first like storyline, I'd say,
The
is
movie's
better.
fun, but like
It's nothing like groundbreaking. It's more you're there to see Damien and John, which if you read all like 16 issues, you get a better thing of it because it's not. Because at the end of the movie, Damien's still a little bit of a bitch.
yeah.
But at the end of issue 16, Damien and John are like fucking great mates.
Yeah, practically film brothers.
Yeah, which I constantly refer to as. And the art's good. Like it changes a bit, but it's still good throughout. It's just kind of jarring whenever it changes and you weren't expecting it. Yeah. Then I read Batman One Bad Day. Two-Face, #1. Art is pretty good. But basically it's just Harvey gets a second chance as a DA, and then he gets a threat to his father's life. So he goes to Batman for help, but really he is the threat, and he just lied to Batman. It's like, hey, someone threatened my dad, come help. But you're going to be looking on the outside, not on the inside. And then he kills his dad. Or Two-Faces his dad, and then his dad kills himself. The only real note I have here is Steph says Two-Face, then Bruce doubles down on Harvey, and she's like, they're the same thing. Get fucked. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I need to read the Penguin one. The thing that sucks about it is, like, Orphan is in it, but, like, the cover I got is, like, really good of Orphan in a, like, mirror and shit. But, like, Orphan's not, like, a main, like, thing. It is mainly Batman. Yeah. And you've read Deceased.
All of what's on DC Infinite. But the last thing I talked about was Unkillables. I read Hope at World's End, and then I also read Dead Planet, which I finished that up today.
Yep.
But fucking...
How did you feel about Steph's moment in Hope?
You mean her death?
Yeah.
She got fucking blasted.
It was so fucking
You can't even get
brutal.
cured from that.
Yeah, it was so brutal.
It really sucks for the characters that died in that. Is that
Yeah,
like a lot of them?
Jason can't come back.
Yeah, Jason can't come back. Steph can't come back. There's a lot of characters that are just like, okay, they are even like
The whole Bat
anti-life.
family can't come back,
They're
except maybe
like
Bat
dead.
Barbara. Barbara
Yeah,
might
because
come
they
back.
got.
Did she
Yeah,
die,
Barbara
or was
might
she
come
just
back,
like...
but Batman, Dick, and him.
They got shot. Dude, I know I mentioned it when I read it. I feel so bad for Alfred. Shit was so sad. He's like, I killed my
he's
son.
had horrible. I
can't remember what happens to Barbara. Like, I don't know if she actually dies or not. Like, I know she's like wrapped up in plants and stuff, but I don't know if they actually killed her fully or not.
I still find it so weird that, like, oh yeah, Jason just immediately thinks of the fact that, hey, all of the Bat family has trackers on. I'll just look at that and no,
I know,
Alfred
didn't do that.
Really think about that. Yeah.
And he left fucking Ace in the back.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know what Alfred was doing there.
Shit.
Yeah.
But fucking so many things get taken over. So many people die. So many people are alive that I didn't know was alive, but end up just dying anyway.
Yep. What did you think of Fuck Batman? I think
Batman.
that was in Hype. Yep, I think that was in me. I think it was in Hope, right? Green Lantern shooting the Aquaman. Or was that in the main run?
I think it is in this, yeah. Just
Yeah,
can't
it was like right
remember that
before I
exact.
think like Stephanie dying.
Probably.
Yeah, fuck Batman. After just shooting
But
fucking
I just
Aquaman in the head. Yeah, Aquaman can't come back.
no. This kind of just introduced to me like just a bunch of people that will never show up because they just kill them all.
Yeah, Hope is more of like a.
Like they were there, yeah, they're done.
Hope is definitely good. It's just more of like a. Oh yeah, here's.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is what they did in the meantime, just in case you want to know.
Yeah, it just gives more spotlight on characters like Unkillables did.
But I really liked Dead Planet. That was good.
Yeah.
I like seeing Mr. Miracle come back as a homeless man. And then
I forgot that was in that.
I don't remember, but whatever, like Highfather or whatever his name is,
Allfather, I
the
think.
dad of like Orion, Mr. Miracle, and all. But him, I like something that he said in an issue, where he said something about like Mr. Miracle's son. Where is it? Oh yeah. With Darkseid gone, your son may very well rule the universe one day. Do you want me to be his main influence, or Orion or Light Ray? And he says, "Oh God, no," because like those are his brothers, and he's just like, I fucking hate those guys. Find that
Yeah, that's great.
little. It's like,
God, no, I don't want them to be the main fucking influence.
but then also finally, like Jason seeing
Damien. Oh, yeah, I loved that.
Damien and just being like, wow, you changed.
And he was like, I'm
And
happy you're here. I'm happy
Ravager
you're
and
fucking Batman.
yeah, them two being married, I was just, oh, they actually did that. Like a lot of this is just basically like, hey, here's some things that like
yeah.
we definitely
Wait,
aren't going to be
here.
doing in the main universe, but we'll try it here.
Wait, yeah, here. What? She could sometimes see the future and she still married you?
Yeah, that part.
And also, fucking Plastic Man. So brutal.
Who the fuck was Damien kissing? I can't remember.
Is it still in issue
Yeah,
5?
I don't. I know Damien was kissing someone.
I don't know where this. I don't know what issue.
But yeah, I just like the development of the relationships. A lot of this, to where it's just like we don't really ever get to see these things.
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm trying to find the fucking kiss.
Oh.
I remember it. I just
It
don't
was,
remember
it
who
might
he was
have been
kissing.
Cassie. I'm not sure.
It might have been, yeah.
I don't remember if they actually started dating or not.
Hell no. That's one of the things that I was confused by. I'm just like, well, I mean, sure, but also, when did that start? Yeah, I really like John Constantine just going basically on a magic rampage
Yeah.
of collect all the things, and now I will really kind of just. He fucking just kills Dragon, just fucking dead. Did we ever see what happens to Raven? I don't remember
I don't
anything.
think so. I feel like I would remember. So I'm gonna say no.
I don't remember ever seeing her.
Oh, what did you think about the whole like
Ever see...
Flash family stuff? Like Wally and Max, Mercury, and Bart.
I can't remember how the Bart died. Like I was like reading on later, and I'm just like, what happened to him? But I feel like
They
he
went to a
probably
different
just died and
universe.
I forgot.
They went to a different universe. That's what happened. I think Max might have
Didn't it like Max get like
yeah, he got infected,
yeah,
so he just started
he
running
was
into the
going to
Speed
get
Force.
infected, but then he went into this. Well, he got like ran into the Speed Force by Wally or whoever.
Yeah. I'm trying to see.
I know Wallace is just still around, just helping out.
Yeah, he's the last one on the actual Earth. I feel bad for fucking Dinah. Like, I know Oli gets back together, or, like, gets fine again, but, like, yeah, it's Cassie that he kisses. It's in issue 4.
Okay.
Come back, yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
do well
okay. I
without
couldn't
you.
find it.
And I mean both of you. If just one of you comes back, I've undergone enough therapy to know I'll misplace my anger and direct it at the survivor. There's something so hot about an emotionally aware Batman. They know the fate of the world is just on hold while they're making out, right? What do you expect? When I was their age, I barely ever came up for air. I like that Fate is the one that says that.
We were out and about at the time, and I was reading this issue with the High Father and all that, and then it's just like just shows fucking Darkseid being back, and it's just why? Wait, okay, that whole thing doesn't get resolved until the next series of
Yeah,
DC's,
this
right?
whole thing that's going on
Because
is
like
all
none
Dark
of that got
Side.
covered.
Yeah, this whole thing's
Yeah,
all like Dark
it's War
Side,
of the
New
Undead Gods.
Yeah. It's brutal so far. Every issue has been brutal. I mean, it's been good. I'm really happy like with Deceased. I like it. Brutal. But that's what you expect in this fucking zombie
I
shit.
like it too.
I'm trying to think.
I will say,
And yeah, you now know
I
what
seen
I
Dead
was.
Man, I was just like, oh yay! And then it's just like, oh
Oh
no,
no.
he's dead already. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and also now you see what I've been meaning with
I
Plastic
like how a
Man.
lot of the time, whenever whenever a story brings in Dead Man, it's just like, oh yeah, he's gonna go away. Someone else is gonna get that role. Otherwise, he'd never be in this story.
Yeah, they don't like him.
Yeah. He's only there just to be killed every single time. It's just like, we're gonna give your power to someone we actually like. Which is basically just what happened. I understand it, and it was pretty cool. I really liked Cass getting the Shazam power. That was really cool.
Yeah, that cat.
I liked it so much that I even took a screenshot and sent it to you.
Yeah, that issue was a win-lose. Because Jason died, but
Yeah.
she became a Shazam. But yeah, I do really, I need to find it's probably issue 1, the Tamian coming back. Oh yeah, this is when, like, COVID was happening, so fucking just Plastic Man with his arms stretch out, stay 6 feet apart.
Oh yeah, I was seeing a lot of that at the end of the comic. Just what? Oh. was getting slightly annoying. It's like, I don't want to have to see that anymore.
Oh, fucking John drinking to the fucking ghosts of his past. They were all willing to sacrifice themselves to fight for something they believed in. And it's like everyone that died when, like, with him, or at that thing. So, like, Blue Beetle, Booster. Hmm. Oh yeah, this whole thing of like fucking Dinah trying to tell fucking Oliver to stay back, and he's like, "Nope, coming with you."
You know I can't just let you go alone. Of which, yeah, of course he wouldn't.
Oh, the fucking crypto coming out of space! I forgot about this. I haven't read this in so long.
The what?
Fucking like them going like, "Something's coming, shields," and it's just fucking crypto, and he like breaks through the shield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, little man.
Fucking, like, I get it, but, like, fucking have to wait outside just holding over a street, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
You
sitting on top
can't
of a
bring
door.
fucking him inside, so he's like, "Alright, I'll be out here with him." My man.
I'm
Okay, so I guess it's
feeling
fucking
guilty
issue
because
two.
you don't want to come along. I
Wait, we
promised
got
to
a
bring
fucking
him
thing about
back.
Roy? I don't remember this.
I remember slightly something about that. What?
It's okay, Gracie. Oh, I think Gracie's the one that fucking is. No, okay, I don't know. But sometimes a hero isn't enough. Holy shit! He got fucking blasted with some like green fire. Someone with rock hard abs and perfect teeth. Are accompanying words. Roy, huh? Oh shit. But sometimes a hero isn't enough. Big flame comes down. Sometimes the work is too dirty. Sometimes the problem is too ugly. These times a hero just doesn't cut it. In these times, well needs an absolute fuck. Yeah, the shadow pack. Okay, so he just got fucking murdered immediately. That sucks.
The reforming a shadow was also, but also they just all ended up dying.
Yep. I don't see any explanation on
Also,
how fucking.
Nightshade was already killed off in the earlier one,
Yeah.
sort of.
There's no. It's not. There's like no explanation on how Roy died. It's just like some green fire.
Oh yeah,
Who is
basically
this?
just goes up like a fucking.
Who the fuck is the person they take out? Who's this smoky bitch? Son, if you can deal with the flaming death up there, we'll take the rest.
What issue
Issue 2.
of the
Uh,
DC's
Dead Planet.
Dead Planet? Okay.
Demon and Chimp. What happened to...
It will eventually.
what happened to Chimp? Did we see? Well, I guess he can't get infected.
Yeah,
Did anything happen to
he's
him, though?
fine as far as I know.
Okay. Because, like, he's brought up as under
He
the Shadow Pact bit.
he helped with the like cure and everything. He was in like the whole circle with like Ivy, Swamp Thing.
Harley.
Yeah, the whole circle of the joining of the minds that Dr. Fate did to try to think of a cure or whatever. but he was part of that, and then he was helping the like developing, then distributing.
It's not saying who.
They kind of just leave him
It might have
behind.
just been Fire,
Really?
cause
The comic's not one to load.
Fire and Ice DC Comics. If she's green, because I know Ice is blue.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, she
yeah,
is.
it would have just been Fire.
So he just died in regular death.
Well, I mean, it's zombie Fire.
Yeah. But I don't think do abilities count, because usually it's like body to body contact that gets people.
Oh yeah, he got engulfed.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's
dead.
dead. That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to figure out how he died.
Yeah, I tried clicking on that comic and it's just black and just I think crashes the app. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the fucking. Oh, Red Tornado. I didn't even think about that. Firestorm's there. I feel like these characters we just don't see.
Yeah, I think
Black
they
Lightning's in the
just
back.
acknowledge that they are there and
Yeah,
then
just like in the
forget about it.
background. Jason Cass, you're alive, and you're Batman now. Suits you. Batman. Bruce said he wanted me to have it. Of course he did. Are you okay with that? Your father made a lot of very bad decisions. This is not one of them.
Well, I'd suggest DC's is very nice.
Yeah, I would
Sure.
also suggest it. I know, like, I've read this a while ago, so I tried to stick with it within here. But yeah, I mean that War of the Undead Gods is still pretty good. Can't wait for the next one to come out. Same day as Tim, I think. I hope.
I can't wait to be able to eventually read it one day.
One day.
One day.
And yeah, you don't have anything else?
No, I don't.
don't have anything else.
I was pretty much only reading Supersons and then Deceased.
I was only reading Super Sons.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've had a busy week, but also I haven't. I think I've just been playing a lot of video games, which I've been just doing that more. And yeah, we haven't finished fucking Gotham Knights yet, so we can't talk about it more. Because we did our base thoughts of it, and yeah. Now, we're currently at like an hour and like 40-ish, I'd say. So, probably just a shorter episode this week.
Alright.
I don't know. Like, I want to do the ranking DC relationships. But also, I don't want this to go too long.
Right.
I guess we could. And then if it's too long, I'll just save it. Fuck. Because I do really want to do that right now. But I'll let you choose. Because we could just end it. Because I feel like Suggest or Reject has the possibility of going to like half an hour. Because we both read the Red Hood thing, so.
Oh, yeah. I don't really have any ideas
yeah.
for it, to be honest.
I think I actually only have the Red Hood thing, really. Do you want to do the... Because I can... We'll do, like, what we did with Batman. I'll set up a little tier list thing.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Alright. Unpause recording.
Ooh. Such a tiny, itty bitty looking image, but I like the. Aquaman is like some sort of crocodile.
You fucking better be.
I like it.
You fucking better. I don't know why I said that, because I don't give a shit.
Batman's human. I mean, Batwalker's human psychic. Oh, okay. It's just really. I was hoping to actually like see the character, but there's not. Hey. Green torch, yes. See, please. It just looks like a duck. Okay, moving on.
Your mom looks like a duck. Sorry.
Super Source rocket. That rocket just flicks me to the Kryptonian. So nice. Yes, the cover gallery. I would like to see the cover. Ah, these covers are pretty shit, actually. Well then, moving on. I got distracted.
Right. Share my screen. I'm gonna have to share the actual screen.
Batum. Oh! Hey, there's the Atom as Batman.
Huh.
Oh, wait. Fucking hate this ass bullshit. PNG. Everything on this does that shit. Here you go. Pretty weird.
One second.
Oh, I think there's also Atrocitus as. Okay, that's not all that great. Bat Mouse. What does art do? Oh, I see.
Arctic, we made you fucking be.
Bat Mongoose. Fun.
Anyways, I'm ready.
Bat Mazo.
But I also love that.
Alright. Yeah. Oh. I know. I'm ready too.
Theo!
I'm ready.
Theo!
I'm ready.
People. It's time to rank relationships. So, should we just start this way and make our way down, or how do we do this? How you want to do this, Theo?
Random.
Random? Alright. How are we doing random? Number generator?
Sure.
Pull up a number
That'll
generator.
be hard to keep up with. The generator.
So, yeah.
Out of 50. Generate 11.
11. 3, 4,
Have fun.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't know anything about that. Isn't that guy?
Yeah,
in
this
Black
is
Canary?
Guy in Ice.
Oh.
I like Guy in Ice.
Okay. I don't know anything about this.
I just think they're like fun and stuff.
Oh,
and
well,
cute.
Ice is fun. Guard, pretty fun too.
I'm gonna say A, but I'm willing to move down to a B if we need to later.
Okay. I would move it down to a B, but okay.
We're starting out, I'd say it's just nice to have it at there.
The next number is 10.
Alright. Are we okay? I guess. Wait.
Should I
This
remove?
Yeah.
Move it down to 49. Oh. Well,
Okay,
now I
this
should
is
move
still
it down.
10. Okay, this is
48
still 10.
now.
Yeah. Okay. So John. So are we? Okay. This is our S.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. I love it so much.
that is okay.
If everyone doesn't get
yeah.
it, it's Martian Manhunter with Oreo.
Yeah, I was about to say we need to actually describe them for also.
100% catapout.
Yeah, so John with an Oreo, is at S. That is our first S and our second thing that we've done. And then we have Guy and Ice as an A, maybe a B.
Yep.
Alright, what's next?
Very nice.
What's next? Who
18.
we doing next? 18? Okay. So this is 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. S.
That's your ass.
That is my S. Beast Boy and Raven. That is the whole reason we're doing this. Like,
Alright.
as that thing. Like, I was like, we should rank them. Because I
Yeah.
was thinking of Beast Boy and Raven.
I like
They're
it.
great.
I honestly don't know what my S will be. I'll probably decide it later on. We
Yeah.
actually do all of them, and then I decide like which one I want. I mean, we have some really nice friendships here too. Or do we want?
I'd say I think S should only be relationships.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna ask honestly if
Yeah.
that was gonna be a thing.
I may even change this eventually. There's a nice competing one that I have in here. So. Alright. What's next?
Alright, we have 3 up there, so I should down to them and 11.
Honestly, you can just stop changing them. If it's the end, if it's the last one, we'll just go all the way at the end.
Okay.
Or if it's like anything past whatever we have. Is it 11?
Mhm. Yep.
Bat in the Cat. That's pretty good.
In the cat.
I
I
like-
always like how Batman behaves whenever it's a him and her type thing.
Yeah. I'd say A.
And in Injustice, it was very nice.
Yeah. That's the one thing I definitely like about like the movie. Like her consoling him and everything. A, right?
She always does really well with. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
and I'm gonna move this to B because those aren't not compatible.
No, those aren't on the same tier.
Guy and Ice, like I like them. Definitely not a Bat and Cat type situation.
All right,
38.
38.
God. So this is 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, yeah, 12. 12 times 36. 8. Can I add more?
F. Tier.
Yeah, can I make more while we're in this?
I sure hope so.
Add
Add.
row below.
Oh. You're going way down.
Alright.
This is gonna be so difficult now.
Oh, yeah.
You realize that, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
You fucked it.
What have I done?
You fucked it.
What have I done? I've created so many rows just to try to get rid of... Oh, no.
And we'd have to scroll back down to it anyway. Like, it's funny and everything, it's just that right now it's
Yeah,
good.
long term.
like, you
it
can
is.
maybe do it at the very end.
Or I will definitely have like 3 rows in between them. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll delete everything else from here. It's Batgirl and Batman, by the way.
That was such a terrible choice.
God, fucking.
Terrible choice.
Those two have sex, and then it's the Killing Joke movie. How many did I fucking create?
Too many. You just kept on clicking.
Oh, there it is. Is the end.
Could have been more.
I mean,
Which
it's a
is good that it
reasonable
wasn't.
response, though.
Yeah, that's bad.
That.
Oh, hey, the next number is nice.
69? That's not a
No,
number
it's
we can
4.
have. 4?
Yeah, it's just easy for you, is why I'm saying it's nice.
Batman and Talia, I'd say C.
I'd
Maybe
put it in
D.
D, but yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'd put it in because that whole, like, I don't mind Damien, the outcome of it, but like the way that it all happened and all that.
That's
type
true.
Of shit.
It depends on the like iteration, I guess, as well. Like sometimes they're nice together.
Whether or not it was Batman's choice of actually being in the relationship. Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice.
Because a lot of the time it's mostly just her like, yep, I'm gonna fucking make you.
Be my dad. Be my dad's position. Take it over. He's old and senile. Yeah. Okay. D. Might move it up to C. Probably not. Because we got good ones here. Got some bad ones. But we got some good ones.
Alright. 9.
9. It's in the way, but ooh. A. Red Hood and Arsenal. Or Artemis. I'll put them under Bat and Cat. But I do really like them. They're a nice couple together. So I'm gonna put them there.
Alright.
You don't know too much of them, but
Not
I
really.
think you could say they're pretty nice in the from what you read of the webtoon, right?
Yeah.
The little dork.
They're
shit.
nice and fun. 32 is the next number, but
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, huh?
32?
6, 35, 34, 33, 32. Definitely better than Batgirl and Batman, Harley Quinn, Joker.
You want to put it in the middle of the news?
I don't think it's
Or
worse
what?
than Talia and Batman.
Yeah.
Because it's not specifically like Jared Leto. This is just
No.
an image I found.
Like, I get.
I'd put it still
like,
in
the thing
D.
is that it's, like, still iconic and everything. It's just
Yeah.
a bad relationship.
Like, also, yeah, like, how are we fully ranking this, I guess? Is it personal enjoyment or just, like...
Personal enjoyment, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can put it in B, then. And no
Really?
C. I definitely enjoy them, like, in stuff a lot more than, like, Talia and Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think C is safe for them. And they're iconic and all that, so...
16 is next.
16, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Linda and Wally. I mean, they look good together. I don't fully know too much about them. But I know they're
Really?
big.
But, like, that, like, him and his family is the thing that constantly just brings him back to, like, not being batshit crazy in the newest stuff.
Yeah, that's like especially why I like included them. Probably C as well, because they're definitely a good couple.
Yeah.
We just don't have much exposure to them. But yeah, I do like Wally, so.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Stupid.
3.
Stupid.
What is that? What is this?
I'm gonna move it to S for right now. I'm gonna have to come back to this.
Is that a Red Hood?
Red Hood and Isabella, she's a flight attendant. It was in the first Red Hood and the Outlaws run.
Oh,
I like
have an S tier right now.
It's the one I have to debate between.
Okay.
Because I really did like them in the comics. But also, Beast Boy and Raven.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know right now. I don't know. And you don't know them, so.
No. 27.
27. 32. This is 24. 5, 26, 27. John and Vixen.
Yeah.
Probably B. Nah, I'd say it's B.
Okay.
Definitely better than these two.
Yeah, that's true.
Better than Harley.
It's
Wally.
fast too. I don't.
Yeah, Wally is fast.
I agree.
It's squished.
Ow.
There was a fast
bones.
spider on the television.
Oh, nice.
It was like a pure tan too.
Huh.
Weird.
Gabby's still in the closet?
What?
Gabby's still gay.
Still gay. 38 is our next number.
8.
I realize that I don't have much of an input on most of these.
Yeah.
Sorry. What is this? Oh, Damien and Raven.
Yeah. This is the best image that I could find that wasn't a fucking web image thing.
I mean, like, in that movie...
Yeah, in the series they're good.
Yeah.
Overall?
Overall, out of, like, all of these relationships and everything, I wouldn't put it all that high, but, like, the nice little bit that they had going was...
Yeah, they were
like,
cute. I
sweet.
just rather these two.
Like, this is, like, an our feeling type of list.
I'd put it still in C, but maybe even
Because
B.
it doesn't really... Like, it doesn't really mean that much to me.
Yeah, I think it was cute in the series of the movies. But, like, Beast Boy and Raven, they're great. I don't know. Put it here, maybe move it up to B later. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how
16.
we feel about them.
We keep on getting the exact same numbers.
Alright, that's not bad. Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman. Iconic, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't
From the movie and what little I've actually read of Wonder Woman is very fucking... They're like a pretty wholesome relationship.
Yeah, I kind of like... I don't think I'd put them in A.
No.
I feel like A should be stuff that we really like, but like
Yeah.
not super like. So I'd say top B.
Of which Wonder Woman isn't something that I all that much of a look at.
Yeah, I think the closest that would happen is Batman and Wonder Woman, because in the animated series they were nice. But I wouldn't even really put that in A.
No, me neither.
It would also just be a top B.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. 5. Hawks. The Hawks. I don't have too much exposure. They're nice when they're good, bad when they're not.
The thing is that there's so many iterations of these two, and it's so different every time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'd put them
I'd
over
be
Joker
fine.
and Harley.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. C tier is definitely good for them
Yeah.
because like they
And they're
have
C-tier
just
characters.
so much that like they're in a relationship in like every single iteration
Yeah.
at one point or another. All right, 25. It is 4:30.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
happened.
That.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. Ow, my bones. Ow. Fuck.
Oh, that's from Legends of Tomorrow. I was trying to figure out what that picture was next to. Yeah, it looked like Injustice. I was just like.
You know, that's the Nick or Nate and Zari one I was talking about. 25. Which one's that? 12.
I can't
24. So this would be
That's
25.
why we have a number, Jim.
This is 25. Booster and Harley. They looked fun. And they seemed like they'd be a fun couple, but I don't think they'd be a great couple.
No, not a long-lasting one.
No.
One comic issue and then it's just gone.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes return to like
But I did like it
Remember
mainly
that,
because
sweetie?
also I like Booster and I like Harley when she's
Yeah.
not with like the Joker.
yeah.
So I would put it above Joker and Harley.
Yeah.
maybe even Hawks, but I'll leave it there for now because I think the Hawks, it's more of a
The Hawks have a good relationship whenever they're actually like
yeah.
good.
So
Just
leave it there.
is small brain.
It is good that we have more C's, but I think we do hopefully soon can get some more B's.
Yeah. 17 is our next number.
18, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one, Ravager and Red Hood. They're a 50-50 for me. They're kind of like the Hawks. Sometimes they're really good. What?
Would you put them above the Hawks?
Oh, definitely above the Hawks.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like, they're good when they're great when they're good, but bad when they're not.
Honestly, it kind of almost looks like a Spider-Man and Black Cat. Especially with the part that you were pointing at.
The ass. Deceased also really bumps it up. Like, her reaction to when he died, like, because she has to see it, and then it happens also. I might even put them over, actually, Arsenal and Red Hood.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this also, I do have a very big Red Hood bias.
Yeah.
So what do you
see
say?
a lot of the Red Hood relationships are going to be in the A.
So where do you stand here?
I mean, we have... His name is Steve Trevor, right?
Yeah, Steve Trevor.
I feel like that fits with that, like, a pretty nice thing.
Huh?
Keep it there, move it across, like, the line of B's as you go. As you want it to be.
I'll put it there, at least for now.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can change your mind.
Yeah, we can always move shit at the end.
Like, I don't really understand their relationship. I'm just going with what I think at the moment.
I kind of feel like we should start just doing it from the first and keep going that way, so it's
Yeah,
quicker.
okay.
And also, I don't have to count and all that. That's been annoying.
Come on.
So
I've been enjoying making you count really high numbers.
Alan and his husband.
Yay!
I don't know too much about them. I know Alan's pretty nice.
All that I know is what Alan ever says of his relationship. He's always really happy about it.
Yeah, and it was nice in Injustice, that Year Zero thing, or Ground Zero or whatever. That was nice.
Like, I remember this one comic, which was like one of the first comics I actually had with Kyle, and like Alan Scott was like giving Kyle like advice and just going like, hey, go into like your artist side and poke into that. Like, just like, well, I gotta go meet back up with my husband. And I was just like, this is really nice.
I'd say A.
Like, that's kind of where my Alan Scott liking began.
Yeah. I think they
Because,
seem like a
he was
very
such
good
a
couple.
nice man.
Because, yeah, they're happy together. Alan's nice and stuff. Yeah, I put them in A.
I'm happy with it.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch these two.
Okay. I'm alright with that.
Because based on, like, especially Deceased,
Especially
they really
since
care
I
about
don't
each
know.
other. And these two...
I'm alright with these things that I don't know about.
Arsenal, or Artemis and Red Hood don't fully date. They, like, kind of test it out. But they're like, eh. So, yeah. These two actually date a lot of times. Matt Ryan?
Oh, Matt Ryan?
Constantine and
judging this
Zatanna.
as Matt Ryan or no?
That image doesn't look like Matt Ryan.
Damn. Okay.
I B for sure.
As like one of the only people that seems to actually be able to get Constantine to actually be feeling like he could actually be in a relationship with someone, that's nice.
That's true.
Because like honestly, like he's had relationships, I just don't know about them, but he's like very open with how he fucks and everything. But
Is
like,
that a relationship though?
no, like they're like one-off little
Yeah.
relationships that he doesn't give a shit about. This is actually something he gives a shit about. Like he cares about her.
Honestly, I'd put it under Wonder Woman and Steve.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
good.
on that same tier, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, these two, the ones that constantly have problems with their relationship.
They were good in season 1.
Season 1 was good. Season 2 kind of ruined it, and then season 3 tried to bring it back, and then he died.
Yeah, and then they're D. Superboy and McGann.
They're
Or Miss
like,
Martian.
I was happy whenever it came back in season 3 to where I was just like, okay, this is a nice good closing for their character. And then he died, and I was just like, okay, this relationship is just stupid. Like, I was happy for them for a moment, and then it was just like,
He's dead.
nah, they're dead now. It's just like, this is stupid.
Is this our
fucking
first
hate it.
friendship? Yeah.
Yep.
Green Lantern and Green Arrow. How buddy are they?
Well, I mean, you've seen the new Green Lantern movie.
How's the different
Green Arrow was
Lantern?
pretty fucking... Yeah. No, I mean, like, how, like, Green Arrow was, like, upset about, like,
Oh,
losing,
yeah, okay.
like, his friend and everything, and, like, was happy, and, like, was worried about Hal and everything in that movie.
I didn't think about
Like,
that.
that's, like, sort of, like, the general relationship that they have going on. To where, like, they're like, wow, you are really fucking stupid, but, like, we're good friends.
Thank God you're okay.
Yeah, thank God
yeah.
you're okay, but, like, I hate your ideals. This is basically how it goes.
I'd put them under Arsenal and Redhead. Or fucking Artemis. Why do they have to have such similar names? And both be redheads.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, okay. Hawk and Dove. I think they're good.
Yeah, when they're good, yeah, they're good.
They've had their problems in like Titans, but also that's
That's a different thing entirely.
yeah, that's hard to fully base it off of. I'd say probably under them.
Like, what
Under
we have
Green Lantern and
seen
Arrow.
of it, yeah, I could go with that.
I don't think
Better
they're
than Vix.
same tier. Honestly, I kind of feel like these two can go down to C.
Yeah, we have a lot. I do feel like they can move down. Like, with what we have built in the B,
And what we have left. Because we already know like some of these are definitely A's.
honestly, it will definitely start padding the B here soon.
Yeah.
And with some of the...
Because like I don't want to have
Because
too
it
much
doesn't
A's.
exactly match A with
Yeah.
a lot of these.
Alright. I
For us,
really
anyway.
like Nightwing and Zatanna.
In that first season, it was really nice.
I just mean in general. This is the only image I
Oh,
can find
in
of them. Like,
Oh, okay.
not as a web thing. I like them.
As in Dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dick and Zatanna. I'd put it probably like up here in front of Constantine and Zatanna or like behind it. Doesn't fully matter, especially for Zatanna. Actually, I might even put it above them. I think they were really good, especially in Young Justice Season 1. And I wish
Yeah,
they
right.
actually dated more.
Yeah. I can go with that, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely
Honestly,
not A.
I'd like that more than I would like Barbara and him, honestly, because Barbara and him just... For me...
In Young Justice or in general?
In general.
Huh.
Well, I mean, it kind of also depends on which... Like, I mean, it's just like Barbara and everything, but like, who's writing it and what era of
That's true.
her? Because like, some of it is just like, yeah, this doesn't work at all, and some of it's just like, oh yeah, this is actually kind of nice.
Alright. We got Wally and Artemis. I'd say A. They're great.
Yeah.
I fucking like. It's the whole
I was
reason like I
sad
fully
for
want
that one.
Wally to come back, especially, because like I feel bad for Artemis.
I
This
What
weird
the fuck is
blob
that?
Supergirl
Oh.
and clone Lex Luthor that's constant growing hair. From like Crisis on Infinite Earths time area. Definitely
Weird.
they cared for each other. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Just gonna put that fairly certain. So I want to just put him above them in D, top D. All right, so I guess this is we should do Nightwing and Starfire and Nightwing and Batgirl together, right? Where the fuck is Batgirl? There. Okay.
Okay.
So how are we doing this? So you're more of a Starfire.
I'd say so. I like their relationship.
I'm more of a Batgirl. How are we gonna do this?
Like, I like Batgirl more than I like Starfire, but like,
in the relationship aspect, yeah.
yeah.
This really puts an impasse here. This is I did say earlier when I was collecting them. I wonder how
Would
we're
you
gonna
put
do
either
this.
one of them in A?
It would be a low A if I do like Batgirl and Nightwing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can just sort them out into B.
Yeah.
Be fine. Either one of them being a B.
Put them because they are good. Like they
Yeah.
would definitely like Starfire would definitely be like probably actually like here. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah. So like, honestly, yeah. Yeah, because I don't think
Like,
Nightwing and Batgirl are better than like Artemis and Wally.
The Nightwing and Batgirl is the iconic relationship. I
think
like,
they're both pretty iconic, especially because
They-
the Teen Titans show.
yeah, and also like the new Teen Titans series comic, like that went back a while ago, and I'm pretty sure they were even together then, at least a little bit. I think.
Yeah, I think
It's
they're both
been
pretty
around-
iconic.
They've both
together.
been around for a while.
I mean, I do like them both. I think as a relationship, I do like Nightwing and Batgirl more, but as like if we're ranking on like cuteness and stuff, or like and all that, it's definitely Starfire and Nightwing.
All right.
So it's kind of like iffy, but I definitely lean more Batgirl and Nightwing.
And I lean more towards Starfire and Nightwing.
Aquaman and Mira definitely care for each
We
other.
have an impasse, but like we both agree that they're both good, so
Yeah.
it's just like it just doesn't make much of a difference because we're not like I hate that one.
Yeah, there are people who adamantly hate like the other. It's fucking weird. But I'd say Aquaman,
I'd say they
Mira
have a fun
above.
relationship.
Yeah, I put them above the Greens, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, but I could also put them under. Definitely better than Hawk and Dove.
It's just weird sometimes whenever the comic writers just go like, well, all of a sudden they kind of do the same thing with Sue Storm, to where like all of a sudden I don't like my husband. I want to go make him jealous with this other weirdo. They have that type of shit going on. That's
Yeah.
sometimes annoying, but for the most part, they're good.
Yeah. You good with this placement?
Fine with that. Hey.
Move.
Those
Or
are,
we could add an extra S for this since we have different personal, together, and then friendship. So we're gonna do that. Blue and gold.
S tier, blue and gold, blue, Beetle and Booster Gold,
Mhm.
just for the viewers that don't know what we're doing for that
And
last
audio
few
listeners.
seconds.
So, yeah, right now S is a mix for me between Isabella and Red Hood and Beast Boy and Raven. Also, let's do you want to try no, cuz then with like 3 Nightwings we'd have to like have like one in D. I was about to say we should have like different tiers. Like one character
I feel
per
like that'd
level.
get a bit complicated.
Yeah, because then it would be like All right, well, I guess you go
And there's
down
not
to
enough
D.
for each one.
Yeah, like, because this is nowhere near a D. So, yeah. But, yeah. Red Hood and Isabella. I'd say only one can be in, like, one character per A and, like, S. For sure. So we can't do another Batman. We can't do another Red Hood or, like, Green Lantern or Wally.
Oh, what the fuck?
We have this and we have this for Green Lanterns. Those aren't Alan. So
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm gonna do this. I'm making up my mind. Raven and Beast Boy, my S.
Okay.
They're iconic. They're great together. I love them. So yeah, Isabella and Red Hood go down to A.
See, B got crowded all of a sudden.
So yeah. I'd say we can put like one more, maybe two more A's. And then we have to start moving them around. Right? You want to do that? Or do you just want to do whatever?
Do whatever for now because, like,
Alright.
it can get moved around as we go.
That's true.
And we can maybe move it down to, like, 6. Like, we don't know what we want in there just yet.
Felicity and Oliver. Or Green Arrow and Felicity.
For the most
I don't
part,
like
the
'em.
relationship pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, they literally hijacked fucking Barry and Iris's wedding. By getting engaged and then married at the same time as them. That annoyed me. So
Towards the end, the Felicity kind of just pissed me off a lot of the time.
So D, up the high D, because I did like them sometimes.
Towards
Actually,
the
yeah, I'm gonna do
beginning,
this.
I liked them.
Yeah.
But then as it kept going and it kept on, like, fucking around and everything,
Fuck around.
you
find
get
out.
sick of it.
Yeah, and I don't
was
think they
around
dated
for
in
so
the
many
comics,
years.
So
Yeah.
we're just basing off the show. Like for Iris and Barry, I have an image of the show, but they iconic in the comics, so it's not just
Yeah.
the show we're basing
Of which,
off of.
in the comics and the, like, little bits in, like, the cartoons
Injustice.
and whatnot, and,
Or
yeah, man,
Injustice.
like, I like them.
Yeah. Alright, well, we got Batman and Wonder Woman. I like them in, like, the animated show.
I put
They're
them
really cute.
in B.
Yeah.
Like, they don't deserve to be A tier. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Especially with that being there. Bat and Cat.
Yeah.
But I
like-
put them over Zatanna and Nightwing.
Yeah. I like them.
Yeah, they're really cute in the thing.
Yeah.
Nightwing and
Of course,
Wally.
that's a very specific Batman.
Yeah. Okay, this is definitely a B. They're great friends.
Yeah.
Just where do we put it? The fact that there was a time where like Nightwing's apartment complex like got burned down or like bombed or something, and Wally immediately zipped over there to make sure he's okay. Big points for that.
You know a friendship that I kind of forgot existed? Green Lantern and Flash.
Yeah, there's not really much of that too much lately.
Yeah.
I guess in the animated thing, yeah. I think I feel so bad for Nightwing. He's just full of like top B. Where like doesn't scratch the surface. Honestly though, I'd put him like above the actual relationships, cause like
Bros before.
like just the fact that Wally like rushed over there to save him and make
Yeah.
sure he's okay, and like when he saw Nightwing afterwards and he was like so relieved. It was great. I need to actually read that.
What is this?
Tim and Cassie.
Oh. I
Definitely
don't
not.
that much care about that.
Yeah, I'd say C. I'd put them under Ice and
Yeah,
Die.
it probably wasn't terrible, but I don't think it was
It's
like,
not
good
as
for the long
memorable.
run.
Yeah, it's not like Bernard cute looking or Stephanie that you like fully like in.
Like, Bernard and Stephanie, I definitely feel like that's the relationships that he's going to be bouncing across throughout like all of his series. Of which I am perfectly happy for.
I like, from what I've seen of Bernard, I really like that thing with him.
Yeah.
Alright. Star Sapphire and
But
Green
you just
Lantern.
know that because it's comics and drama and shit, that it's just going to keep on going in and out through relationships for stupid ass reasons.
I don't know too much of them, but I know like they do care for each other. Like it's literally one of the contingency plans for Hal.
Alright.
So I think that definitely makes it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it under Hawk and Dove.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because they definitely care for each other. The John and Hawk Girl, I'd say above John and Zatanna? Jon Stewart above John Constantine?
Yeah, they are actually a really good relationship, I'd say.
Yeah, I liked them in the cartoon.
Yeah. Of which is the only thing that we're really basing this off of, because I'm not sure if they were ever a thing in anything else whatsoever.
Now, speaking of Bernard and Tim, definitely in B, that's for sure. Okay. Do we put it in A? Alright, I think we should put Steph and Tim in A.
Yeah, and
I'd say above Wonder Woman.
I feel like they just haven't had enough time, but they've made a great impact.
Yeah. It may also be because of the quote-unquote controversy.
Because, like, a lot of this, like a lot of the rest of these things that are in B have, well, I mean, somewhat, have been around for a while. Haven't like had a lot of time to like grow. Nice. In our mind. Like,
yeah.
Bernard and Tim are still a new thing, but like, nice introduction.
Yeah. Barry and Iris do very much care for each other. Show knocks it down a little bit, but also fuck the show. God.
Yeah, the show just went way downhill.
They definitely care. They're iconic. Definitely, I'd say under Starfire and Nightwing. That's where I'd put them.
Yeah, okay. Like, there's enough of, like, the show bumps them down a bit, for sure, but, like, everything that they've had in the past definitely makes them at least there.
Even with the show, like, that's where I'd put them. Like, without the show, if that was the thing, I'd still put them there. Because it's definitely not, like, the cuteness of, like, this, or, like, just the likeness.
We definitely don't like it as much as those.
Yeah.
Like, those are ones.
I can't fully tell. It's Green Lantern. Oh, no. No. I think it's the kid, the minor. I think that's what this image is.
Oh, what the?
Sorry. I am opening the folder.
The minor.
I think that's what this is. I need to make sure. Please. I kind of hope it is. It's definitely gonna be, It is! It is!
Oh, fuck.
Alright,
yeah.
Because this is gross in a way. It's in gross, ew, no, please stop. It's going under Batman and Batgirl. Because like, they're adults, at least.
Yeah.
With this, she used the ring to make herself an adult. That's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Alright. Big Barda and Mr. Miracle. Either top B area, like either after Starfire and Nightwing, or like above at the front, or A.
Fuck. Like, the thing is that I know they have a relationship that people fucking rave and love.
Again with Deceased from You, which I know isn't canon, but like Mr. Miracle didn't die.
Go with an A.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put A because he literally just secluded himself out of sadness when she died.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like, I don't
A.
think we can do B because, like, people would get mad. Like, I know no one
I don't fucking care.
greatly
But
knows.
I know
like,
if they fucking love each other and
yeah.
like iconic.
It's just the fact that people would get mad that makes me think, like, it doesn't really affect my decision. It's just goes to show
That's
how
true, yeah.
great of relationship that they have.
Tim Steph?
And I
Also A?
like Mr. Miracle.
I'd
Yeah.
say Tim Steph go. I haven't read too much of Tim Steph, but I know they're like really nice as a couple, so I'll put them over Artemis and Wally.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean you still get your other gay icons above. You have 2 gay icons. Look at you go. All right.
So true.
Harley
This is a
Quinn and
good
Poison
relationship.
Ivy. Yeah, really good. Definitely B. Definitely better than Iris and Barry. I'd say better than these 2 Nightwing ones, for sure. They care for each other even like before they start dating. Yeah, because they're like
And
the perfect
so
double.
far, for the
They're
most
friends
part-
and dating good.
Yeah, and, like, I haven't seen anything of them to where, like, it's like gone bad. Really.
Yeah, honestly, I may even put them in A.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm gonna put them under Tim Steph.
Yeah.
Nick Zano or that's the actor. Nate
How would you
Steele and
rank this?
Zari 1.0. I really like them.
1.0.
I'm so that is the one thing that I'm happy about with the cancellation of Legends. He was already leaving the show. Like he left in the season finale. So his storyline's done. I was so happy with that. He went and joined her in the Totem. I really love this. This is my favorite Arrowverse like relationship. Better than I'd put it under Nightwing and Starfire. I love them.
Let me look at all the rest. Okay.
We got Lana Lang and Superman.
I know nothing.
Yeah, they're definitely
I wouldn't
iconic.
Say,
They didn't. I'd put like
I'd say C for sure.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't fit in with our B's, and I don't think it's a D.
yeah,
like,
they
it definitely
definitely
doesn't
like
fit
they're
in with our
iconic and
D.
they care for each other. I think it's just more of like they knew they didn't fit together, so they stopped. Or at least mostly. Anyways, Tara and Slade, bottom completely. She's still a
Yeah.
child, and has no way of changing that.
No.
So, ew.
Yeah, that's
Arctic
bad.
likes a pedophile. Terra and Beast Boy, I did like them. Definitely.
I liked Beast Boy's side of this, and then like little bits of Tara, because
yeah.
like Tara was still trying to be bullshit, but she still
Then she
at times like
changed.
actually cared.
Yeah, and she like changed in the end. I'd put. Oh.
This is actually difficult.
Yeah. It's making me kind of rethink everyone under Arsenal or Artemis and Red Hood. Ooh. Alright, for now I'll just put it under them, right?
Okay.
That's fair. Fuck, my arm is itchy all of a sudden for no fucking reason. It's kind of cringe. You ask me? Kind of cringe. Superman and Wonder Woman. I
fuck.
don't see too much of it, but whenever I do see it, it is, for the most part, good. Except Injustice.
Yeah, just. Oh god.
Yikes.
I fucking hated that.
Yeah.
I fucking hated Wonder Woman in Injustice. The movie
I
tried to make her better. I
Put
didn't.
C.
Like,
It's top C.
I understand why they wouldn't want to make her that way in the movie.
I think it's a good top C.
Yeah.
I love these
Oh.
two, Arsenal and Red Hood.
I can be okay with wherever you put it.
It's definitely a B, because I don't think. Actually, ooh.
Do you have any? Yeah. Where are you gonna put it?
Ooh, do I like it more than Isabella? I do, actually.
Yeah, I would put it up there. I like it better.
I mean, you don't know who that is.
Exactly.
The fact, again, going back with, like, the Wally thing, the fact that he went and saved him from, like, Batman, like, that's a big thing. Like, to be fair, she is a normal lady that went to space for a Tamaranian war thing. And, like, watched his dog
Roy
and all that. But yeah, those two, I need him in the webtoon.
Yeah.
Roy and Arsenal.
I can't wait
Arsenal
to see what
Red.
they draw him like in webtoon.
Dude, I just want... You don't know how bad I would love to have, like, a cosplay group. Like, I want to do, like, civilian Titans, you know? It's like the bomber jacket, Robin. Outlaws. Fucking the boys. You know, like Huey Butcher and all that.
Yeah.
Fucking Titans. But that's kind of the same thing. You can do that with the classic casual Titans. Just actual outfits. It would be so cool. I would love it. But I don't know anyone.
Superman and Lois.
Superman Lois, iconic. Definitely in B. A, actually, right? Yeah.
Okay.
The iconicness of those two.
Like, they've had multiple television shows just about their relationship.
Yeah. I think I'd put them above Artemis and Wally.
And, like, no matter what, in each fucking movie, he is wanting to be with her. Like, that is like a staple of his
Honestly, I kind of feel like they're better than Tim Stuff, but I don't think they're better than Harley and Poison Ivy. Because Harley and Poison Ivy are a really good couple. I kind of want to move them all, like, above, like, Alan as well.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I'd be alright with it. Like, we don't greatly see a lot of, like, Alan and his relationship.
Yeah.
So I can understand.
And, like, Superman and Lois would definitely be higher. It's just I don't think either of us have read too much of it.
No.
Like, I can definitely feel like
But,
if
like,
we read more of it, it would be in,
it.
like, S or top A.
Yeah.
What is this? Cheshire and Arsenal. I like them in Young Justice, and that's pretty much all
I
I'm
don't know
basing it off
about...
of.
Yeah. We're basing this off of Young Justice.
I'd put it in B. I'd put it above Bernard and Tim.
Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Because the fact, like, she cares about the child, but doesn't want to get it, like, hurt.
Yeah.
So, I definitely feel like we'll have to move some of these down.
B is bloated.
Then we got, A.
Yeah.
Green Arrow and Black Canary, A. Top A.
They are fantastic.
The love they have for each other. The fact that when Green Arrow got infected in Deceased, Dinah just was like, alright, I'm just gonna go sit on this fucking building top and have him in this little green bubble thing.
They are definitely on my contenders for actually moving up to S.
Honestly,
they are one of the ones that I was thinking to move. If you, want me to, I will choose it as mine, because I'm completely okay with that.
Anyways, Tim and Barbara. Not gross, ew, please stop.
Don't love it.
D. Bottom D. They're not good, but...
I don't greatly like that.
They care. Yeah, they care for each other at least, though. So.
That's one of the only Tims that I would actually say that I don't like.
Thank God for being able to change skins, and he wears the hood in City. Yeah, so we have done all 50 that we have. Yeah. So you still have your S. But I think we should move Mira and Aquaman and everyone below to B or C.
Okay, yeah.
Keep like the same placements just to C, because B's loaded.
B is loaded. Two lines is pretty good.
Yeah, the rest of them I think, like, Beast Boy and Terra definitely don't go to C, and like everyone else doesn't.
Yeah. I like our A tier. Very
Yeah,
nice.
our A tier is good. And also one of them is definitely going to S.
Yeah. Just trying to decide which one I like the
Yeah.
most. Because I really do like Black Canary.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I like how, yeah, these are literally my S tier contenders.
Okay, yeah, I'm going there. I'm doing it.
Right.
I want it. I want it very much.
So. Sorry.
What
Sorry.
after the
Sorry.
cookie.
Sorry. Sorry. Go on. Number 1. Best relationship in all of DC
best
Comics.
relationship. Martian Manhunter and Oreo cookies. I just absolutely love that was made a thing. It's actually been around for a while.
That is no, I don't want to say it because it's not actually something I have announced until people like guess it on the SMP, and I haven't even uploaded episode 1 yet. I can't even keep this in, so I will tell you. It's literally a building thing I'm gonna do, just John's cookie store.
Yes.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do for it, but it's gonna be great.
You know how Hermitcraft has like things to where they just retexture specific things?
Oh yeah.
To where like they still have the general cookie, and you can like have just like additional item to where it's that.
Yeah.
John's Oreo.
Just change the cookie to an Oreo.
Marshmallows.
Alright, number 2 though, Raven and Beast Boy. They're great. Like, you don't think they would be great, but they are. And I think that's what makes it even more great. And then,
Honestly, like looking at the two characters alone and everything, it doesn't seem like it would work, but it does.
dude, that image that like is there,
Very nicely
I
done.
love that. I think that is from the like I love Raven little thing that I was talking about earlier. I need to get that. I need to read the Beast Boy one and then that one. But what's next? We're just gonna keep flip flopping.
Oliver Queen and Black Canary. Once we heard name, now it's what hit me.
Also, just greats. Love for each other. Mwah. A or S, as we put them.
Even whenever they're having problems, they're a great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they both know they still love each other. It's just one of them just gets sick of the other one's bullshit and just needs to separate for a little bit.
Black Canary always gets sick of his.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Blue Beetle and Booster Gold.
Oliver greatly tries to do good. It's just that sometimes like his like view of like what to do for good is a bit different from her.
Yeah. Our number 1 friendship though is Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. Big surprise.
Big
So I
surprise.
I didn't.
No.
But then runner up for friendship is Arsenal and Red Hood, because like it's great. But the characters are great. Their relationship or friendship is great. They're great. Then what's next? What's next? I feel like I should have done that Red Hood and Arsenal.
Batman and Catwoman.
Also great. Iconic. Great. They're good together.
Brings out the best in Batman, I'd say. Even sometimes his own kids can't even fucking do that.
Is it bad that I want to move Poison Ivy and Harley above that? Like
they do have an actual relationship that actually works, so I understand it.
Like, I'm not gonna move it past Red Hood and Arsenal. But, like,
Catwoman and Batman.
honestly...
Is that what I said? Yeah, Catwoman and Batman just have a thing to where, like, it's
on
a
and
really
off.
good relationship. It's just... it never actually worked.
Like,
and that's annoying.
honestly, thinking about it even more now, like...
But, like, it really
Harley-
made me happy in that, like, one episode or movie or whatever it happened in where, like, Alfred was, like, telling the story of, like, Catwoman and Batman being together and they had, like, a family and whatnot. And it was just like, oh, that's so nice. And then it was just rebuilt. Alfred was just telling the story. It was just like, fast.
Are you talking about fucking Birds of Prey show?
No, definitely not. I've never watched that.
I feel like that's like
Yeah, there
something
was
that
like I think something animated.
I don't know. Honestly
I
though,
just don't
Harley and
remember what it was
Ivy
now.
are like a contender for S as well for me. Like they're great. They're great. And in the show they're great. The comics they're great. Everything they're great. They're great.
That Heroes in Crisis thing was
I
also
forgot
like...
about that. Yeah, they're great in that. And same with Harley and Booster. They're great in that. They're all great. Alright.
Those were some of the nice things that could come out of Heroes in Crisis.
I didn't actually... I liked Heroes in Crisis, honestly.
It was a nice story. I just didn't like too much of like the Wally stuff.
That was a bit annoying. Actually, yeah, I think that's where most of the hatred comes from.
That's the hate for it. Like everything that was happening around it, fine.
Then it was
Other than like the
Wally
deaths of
did-
some of the nice heroes that we actually like. It's just like what the...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I always can do with a good death. Like Arsenal's like, after reading the Outlaws and then going to that, like seeing Jason's reaction to it, and like literally
It
because
may
it's
have
like
been good for the other characters, I suppose.
yeah, it was
Why
like
the
a few issues after Batman and Red Hood fight. Batman tracks him down and is like, I needed to tell you
like
that
a
Arsenal
ginger
died."
ale shit to it.
So it was just nice. And then, like Bruce and Red Hood have a moment, and he's like, "You're welcome back."
Like it's
to
hanging
Gotham
out
if
the
you
back
want."
of my throat.
So it was nice. I do want to reread the Red Hood Outlaw shit. At least that issue now.
I need to read Red Hood and the Outlaws in general because like
Honest-
it's really fun. It's just
Honestly, I feel like you can like if you want to, you can skip the New 52, like Arsenal and Starfire one. Like
just give me a comic to begin on. Just read that series.
Rebirth is just good. I really
Okay.
liked all of it.
Okay. I'll read
There's a
the
little
Rebirth
bit that like ties in, like especially at the end of Rebirth, that ties into the big. Actually, yeah, you might have to read the first one
New
because at the end,
52.
like the All Blades and all of that kind of starts in New 52 one, yeah.
And I won't get it.
Yeah, at least not fully. You'll be a bit
Okay.
confused. You might be able to see a
Yeah.
summary, if anything, maybe. I don't know. Because I don't think it's good enough to
That might
fully
be worth it.
read. Like, I liked it,
I've read some really bad shit.
I guess.
Mostly really bad Batman
Like, yeah, it's definitely not bad, but it's not like... I didn't fully, like, care too much. It was just more of, like, it has stuff that I need for the Rebirth. But yeah. What's next? Who's after then? You
I kinda
really gay
forgot
man.
all what we were doing. Oh, okay. That's where. What is his husband's name, by the way?
I don't know. I want to say John, but it's probably not John. I'll look it up.
Probably.
I won't actually, because I have to close this tab. That wouldn't work.
Great.
You can say it?
Oh, Alan Scott and his husband.
And then we got
Very nice relationship.
Superman and Lois. That's pretty nice.
Iconic relationship.
Go on.
Stephanie, Timmy.
Stephanie and
Turner.
Timothy. Also, really good.
Yeah.
They're cute together.
Yeah. Have had like in the whole fight of Stephanie against Bernard and everything, which I'd say that there's a lot of people that really still like Stephanie, and like what I've ever seen of people talking about this new relationship with Bernard is that people like hope that relationship doesn't just poof out of the way,
Yeah.
just like, gone. Because people really do like that relationship.
Yeah, it does look good. It just hasn't had much for us yet.
Yeah.
For us to see. Hopefully, in the Tim Drake run that's starting, I think it's starting in like September or November. Hopefully, then we'll actually be able to see and it be good. So then we have Wally and Artemis. The highlight of Young Justice, for sure. Like, they're fucking great. And when Wally died and she was like, fuck! Like, Zatanna and Miss Martian for giving her a fake fucking thing with him. I think that might have happened in season 4. But still. They were like, they had Miss Martian pretend to be Wally. And like Zatanna was like using magic to fucking like fake using magic to have her be communing with his spirit. It was really just Miss Martian. Like, fuck them for that. Like, their hearts were in the right place, but also don't.
Writers have a bit of a hard time just trying to figure out what to do.
But
like, they know people want it to fucking continue, but like, it's just so.
I'm surprised the fan base is like it hasn't really been good since season 1.
Oh. Yeah.
Season 4 was better in my opinion than the previous 2 seasons, but it wasn't really good. Just more focused.
Mr. Miracle and Big Barda.
Bed Bartha.
Big Bartha.
Big Bartha.
Is the end of our A tier.
Good. Very good. They care. They love. I think they might be like...
It's an actual relationship.
Yeah, I think they might be the best like relationship, or like one of the best DC relationships, just we haven't read too much of them, so...
Yeah, we just have... Like, I want to
like,
read
they're
Mr. Miracle because...
The only things I've read of them is from, like, bigger team-up things, and they're in A. Like,
that's how much of an impact their relationship made.
Like, they're above all of Nightwing's stuff.
We like Nightwing.
Mm-hmm. I want to cosplay Nightwing. But then...
I would not actually be against cosplaying as Mr. Miracle. I just want to read one first. Also, it'd be a weird-ass costume to be wearing.
And you could also go,
agree?
I'm scot-free.
I'm Scott.
Such a stupid name. That's like... His one thing is that he can escape from anything, so his name is Scot-Free. Stupid man. I love it. But starting off our B tier is Isabella, the flight attendant, and Red Hood. Also, if you do read the New 52 run, you'll see her. Actually, yeah, 'cause she comes back in the Rebirth run.
I have to read New 52 as well.
Yeah. I think it was shorter than Rebirth. I think it was like 50 issues, so.
Jeez.
Yeah, I kind of
anything above 3.
I honestly keep forgetting that at the time, like, used to read a ton of comics as we were playing Injustice 2 with, like, the AI thing.
Yeah. Because, like, we were really into, like, reading DC stuff, and...
Just reading for me.
Yeah.
I just haven't wanted to, like, because there's nothing I can do while, like, having the background while I read.
And I don't really want to open up Injustice.
Like, I have no desire, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, now that I have
like, there's nothing
stuff,
that we can just, like, sim.
Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe slightly Minecraft. Like, furnaces.
Yeah, but
Maybe,
that
like...
doesn't last long enough after,
Yeah.
like...
So it's not. Yeah, there's not really anything. It's like if I'm gonna render a video and stuff, I'll probably be going. That's when I'm going to bed or at work.
The thing is even if we have like automated farms, we don't even have to actually like. You usually just stand in like a secure place to where you won't get hurt. So what's even the point of like not doing something else?
Yeah, just making sure you check on your health bar, or like food. So I don't know. I mean, I'll talk about it in Suggest or Reject because I think both only have like one thing, right? The Red Hood thing?
Red Hood, yeah.
So
I mean, like, I've been watching some Disney movies that, like, I don't remember whatsoever, but I don't.
Yeah, so I'll talk about the comics I bought. So, I'll do that. But, who's after the lady you don't know?
Red Hood and Ravager.
Yeah, he did that all on his own.
Yup.
The image is hot, but they're also good together and care for each other. So, I like them. Yeah. And then we got Nightwing and Wally. Again, going to like what, he saves. They're good friends. They care about each other.
Yeah.
Fucking like, yeah, we care about each other. I'm gonna do this because it fits more with us. It doesn't really matter.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know.
Kind of awkward if we do the other one.
This is Starfire and Nightwing. Very nice.
Very cute.
They're cute.
Nightwing
They're
and
dynamic.
Batgirl. Not as cute, but I think more personal connection.
Yeah.
And this still doesn't fully make sense for you, but whatever.
Nathan.
Nathan.
And
Zarthan.
Nate and Sonya Blade. I don't remember her name already.
I'm just kidding. Zarthan. Zari. They're highlight.
That's his thing more than my thing. Like, I remember a slight bit of them, but like I don't remember the relationship all that well.
Highlight of Legends of Tomorrow. I mean, Legends of Tomorrow is good. Highlight of the Arrowverse relationships.
I like him with a lot of the people in that.
Yeah, he's great. Nick Zano is great in that show.
I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't really seen anything else of.
He was really good in that.
Yeah, he's really good in that. He's a really likable guy.
We got Barry Allen and Iris West Allen.
Oh.
Not good in the Arrowverse, but good in everything else.
Yeah. And Batman and Wonder Woman.
Good in the Justice League animated shows.
Yep.
Probably weird in other things, but we don't know.
Most likely.
Then we got Nightwing and Zatanna. Very good in Young Justice Season 1. But also, from whenever I see them together as a relationship, also good.
Yep. And next we got, I think that is Red Hood. No, wait, no, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it was just hard to tell.
Yeah.
Tiny little image. Cheshire.
Good in Young Justice. That's all
Good
we've seen of
Justice.
them. And Tim and Bernard.
Tim and Bernard.
Will probably eventually, I'd say.
Why don't we have
up.
Tim and Superboy?
No. It more sounded like you just went. Superboy. Why don't we have Tim and Superboy? They will definitely move up eventually. Like, we won't come back to this, but there's like hardly any chance they're gonna be bad. They look so good together. Just there's nothing really.
Yeah, I like all the nerves that Tim had with him. Just like, I want this to go well, but I'm also really nervous. It's a nice relationship.
Yeah, Tim and Bernard are really good. I can't wait for more. I don't know why I did this. I'm grabbing the crotch again.
We got Chris Pine and
Gal Gadot. I didn't know they were
wait,
dating.
that is
And
yeah, go. We got Wonder Woman and God damn it, I can't remember any names.
think
Who the fuck
Chris,
is-
another Chris, does
Oh.
another superhero in World War II.
Yep.
Same name.
Yep,
Same
apparently.
first
Cool.
Steve.
Steve Trevor.
That is weird though. Chris Pine, Chris Evans, World War II, superhero movies.
Yeah.
Both Steves. Yeah, they're good. Iconic. Haven't read too much of them. Jon Stewart and Hawk Girl. Great. In the Justice League animated shows.
Yeah.
Good.
Zatanna and Constantine,
Also good. She.
as we said through the episode, our reasons I'd say are pretty nice.
Yeah. The only one that actually he dates fully.
Yeah.
And then Artemis and Red Hood. Really good, but they don't fully date. But it's like flirty friendship type shit. But they're still cute together and fun.
Tara and Beast Boy.
Sitting in a tree. Kiss. Oh shit, it's a rock!
Killling.
Yeah, good. She, like, the only reason she really betrays Slade, I'd say, is because he's. Like,
Glad you're
anyway.
doing this next one because I can't even see what that is. Oh wait, never mind. I know. It took me a moment.
Mira and Aquaman mainly
Yeah.
care for each other.
That
Iconic.
is so hard to tell what's happening.
Yeah. It's not really good photos of them together. But they care for each other, so yeah. Also, Terra and Beast Boy end out.
Oh, in the B tier.
Yeah, and Mira and Aquaman start seeing.
Begins, yeah.
But yeah, they're good. Iconic as well.
Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Oliver Quinn and Hal Jordan, to be specific. I'm certain there's multiple Green Arrows, yes.
Did you just say Oliver Quinn?
I don't know.
You most definitely just
Oliver
said Oliver
Quinzel.
Quinn. I love Oliver Quinn and Harley Quinn. Like it's if you didn't know, you wouldn't notice. But if you do know, it's pain. Pain.
Pain.
But then we
I
have
didn't know
Hawk
Pain
and
was on
Dove,
the list.
who are great when they're good in Titans.
Yeah, in Titan.
But haven't read too much of them. Fucking hell. Yeah?
Green Lantern and Love Lady.
Star
Catherine?
Sapphire and Carol Ferris.
Ah, right, Carol Ferris. Carol
okay.
Ferris is a good relationship.
He cares, because that's a contingency plan. As
When
said
she
earlier.
turns into the Love Lantern, she's annoying. But Carol Ferris is nice.
And Superman and Wonder Woman in Fortnite.
And
The image is a Fortnite image.
that is?
I think so. I'm very
Weird.
certain.
But-
They're good. You know, they care for each other whenever they're dating and stuff.
Next is Superman and Lana Lang, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Also a thing that's been around for a while. The constant like Lois wins throughout all of for sure, but like
Smallville,
it's
it's
a thing
her.
sometimes.
He's in Smallville. He's dating her. He's in Metropolis. He's dating Lois. That's pretty much the thing.
Yeah.
And then we got
wherever he is. At the
Guy
time.
Gardner and Ice. Very fun.
Ours.
I like both of them together. It's nice.
Next we have my boy Tim and Cassie.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet.
Then we got,
I don't like that casting.
we got Vixen and Jon Stewart. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Just kind of, there.
Yeah. It wasn't a very long-lasting thing.
Yeah. And compared to Hawk Girl and him.
Of which
Not
is
his-
definitely the preferred.
And Yeah, you're...
And next is Raven and Damien, of which in the very few things that they've been in, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, in the DC animated universe, it was good.
Yeah.
Just not preferred, because Beast Boy was in that universe as well.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to take his man like that, Damien. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Then we got the Hawkman and Hawkwoman.
Yeah.
Good when they're good, bad when they're bad. You know?
It's understandable.
Also, I like how, like, with this next one, or next two pretty much, Harley is, like, a contender for S for me, and then almost in D twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley and Booster and Harley and Joker. You know, Harley and Booster were fun, but not something like long lasting or like known really. And Harley and Joker, not a good couple, but iconic.
Yeah.
So
That's how it all began. How her character at all even existed.
Yeah. So they're kind of like reverse.
Some iconic outfits and whatnot came from it. So yeah.
Yeah. And
Otherwise,
then,
she wouldn't exist.
Yeah. Which would not be nice. She's good. I like her now.
Wally and
Winda.
Wendell Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is her name?
Linda.
Linda. Oh. I did not understand what you said at first.
I can tell. Yeah,
Linda.
I mean, you know.
I think we both
lost his
understand that
mind.
this is like a good relationship. It's just that we haven't seen
Yeah,
a lot
he
of it.
like
That's why it's
lost
like
his
at
mind.
the end of C. By the way, this is at the end of C.
Yeah, this is rounding out C.
If you
but
like
yeah,
that
everything-
relationship, I'm sure you would break it higher. It's just for us that we don't.
Yeah, I think honestly, really C to S is like they're all good, except
Yeah.
honestly, actually, fuck your iconicness. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move Wally and Linda above Superman and Wonder Woman.
I
I'm
can
gonna move
understand that.
Booster and Harley above. Honestly, I'm gonna move them above Tim and Cass.
Okay.
And then Damien and Raven, I'm gonna move above Vixen and John.
All right. Ending out
So C
is now Harley and
yeah,
Joker.
iconic but horrible. And also, I don't like watching them really that much or reading them
No,
together.
they're a terrible couple.
It's just iconic.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they're not like.
Yeah. Honestly, no. They're... No, actually, yeah, no. If they weren't iconic, they'd be...
It's a shit relationship.
If they weren't iconic, they'd be just above...
And all those people
Lex and Supergirl.
that like try to act like they want to cosplay and be like
Just a
husband and
Harley
wife
waiting for
as-
my Joker.
Yeah, that bullshit. I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
My
So much
fucking
worse than
brother and his wife was doing that shit, and I fucking
Well,
hate
she got what she wanted.
it.
Alright, starting out D.
My brother liked the Joker way too.
That's
Well,
fine.
I mean, like,
Oh, he knew Joker?
no, yeah, he
Crazy.
Joker.
Starting off D, we have Oliver Queen and Felicity. In the Arrowverse, they so toxic and god. Good at first.
Yeah.
But then you
Really
know,
nice,
you have
little, like,
you
sort
have
of cute relationship at first.
then you have to go, we need drama in the show. They're gonna have problems.
Mm.
So, yeah, bad.
Martian,
Miss.
Miss Martian, sorry. I was just like thinking, wait, what's the
Martian
other part of
Woman
this?
Hunter.
Martian Woman Hunter. And Superboy from the cartoon of Young Justice.
I think they might have dated in the comics like once or twice as well, but
The comics of Young Justice.
exactly. I mean, not too bad in season one, or actually really good in season one.
Yeah,
Bad.
really nice relationship. I really appreciated their relationship in the first season,
Yeah.
and then it got fucked over.
So, fuck you, Young Justice writers. And then we
Yeah,
have
for that shit.
Supergirl, Blob Thing, and Lex Luthor clone with ever-growing red hair. Which is
No,
funny. I just wanted to include it on here, but we know nothing of it, so.
no, that looks like it's a one-time thing, really.
No, it was definitely in, like, for issues up until Crisis.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Yeah, it was a thing. But also, that wasn't, like, a proper Supergirl, so.
Right.
It was a weird blob thing.
Next is Talia and Batman.
Date rape.
Date rape. Lots of date rape. Lots of date rape.
And then Demon Spawn comes out.
And demons.
But at least
John
they're...
Kent, playmate.
Honestly, actually, ooh, they're good friends.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'd put them in, like, A somewhere. Or B somewhere.
I can agree to them being A. I just haven't seen a lot of them, but I know they're good.
No, not comparatively to these. Like, they're not better than these. I'd put them above Nate and Zari.
Oh, I wasn't saying, like, in the upper B, or I just was saying up in...
Oh, I thought you said you can agree to A.
Oh. I don't know why. If I did say that, I don't know why I did.
I mean, we are
That's not
both
what I meant.
tired, so...
Yeah.
Might either misspeak or mishearing, so... But no, I'd put them above Nate and Zari.
Yeah.
Because they're
They have
good
a nice
friends.
friendship from what I know.
But, and then rounding out...
And they're getting their own movie, that goes to show.
rounding out...
That's
And yeah,
not
actually,
gonna
there's
get
a lot of
canceled
people
somehow
like...
for taxes.
A lot of people do really like that, like, run, saying it was one of the best, like, New 52 runs, I'm pretty sure. I liked
Nice.
the Rebirth and, like, whatever I read. I forgot which ones I've read. So when I was at the going to the library a lot.
Yeah.
But rounding out D, Arkham Knight, Tim Drake, and Barbara Gordon. No. One, Barbara and Nightwing, not Tim and Barbara. And also, Tim is a math teacher in his 30s. So, no. And then, empty, 3 rows.
Yeah, E, F, and GG is not, no, E, F, and FF are not there, and then G begins with gross ew, no please, stop.
With, oh, I guess this is you.
Oh, right. Batman and Batgirl and the Killing Joke and other stuff too, because he gets her like pregnant and then it was a
Yeah.
miscarriage or some shit.
When she
That was
was
the whole
dating
thing that
Nightwing,
didn't
and I
need to
think
happen.
Also, I would like to point out, with the Batgirl and Starfire Nightwing relationships, also when Nightwing and Starfire were going to get married, he slept with Batgirl and then left the invitation on the bedside table and left. What the fuck, man? I'm so happy Jason was dead during the time of bad comics. Oh, he's not doing any of that shit.
Yeah.
But,
Don't touch my boy.
then we have the child Green Lantern who slept with Hal Jordan, but changed her age by willpower. Yikes. That is, like, it's not gross enough to be on a different level, because also Batgirl is, like, almost a child. In that one thing, she's, like, early 20s. And the whole backstory behind them knowing each other and everything, it's still weird. But there's definitely a good chunk of space in between that and this. Just not, like, a line space. But then finally, rounding out all of this,
All of
especially
this,
the
the
grossness.
very, like, bottom, really, is Child Predator. Deathstroke and Tara.
God, who thought that was a good idea?
DC has very questionable.
I hate it. But yeah, very different. Martian Manhunter's Cookie and Tara and Deathstroke. Very different. Very, very good here at S.
Very good here at it. Cookies, blue and gold, green and pink. Well, green and purple, really. Just
Green
in
and white,
that
I'd
image.
say more. She's
Oh,
more
yeah?
of like a more of
Oh yeah, she's usually
Gray.
pale. It's just that I
Yeah.
mean, like
The
her
lighting.
costume's usually purple.
yeah.
And
Although his costume's
black-
also sometimes purple.
black and green.
Yeah.
Or peach and peach.
Hey.
Green, green, peach, peach, blue, gold.
Peach, peach,
Actually, yeah,
peach.
no, because if we're doing blue, gold, then it has to be green and black.
Green and black. Purple and
So
green.
3 greens.
Black and white and green.
We have 3 greens.
What's black and white and green all over?
What's blue, gold, black, green, 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 and white all over?
The S tier.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it is.
And move this down here. Turn off. Share screen. But yeah, I guess outro.
Atrophy, atrophy, atrophy,
Let's fucking
atrophy.
finish this shit up.
Sorry. This was podcast. Idotic Podcast.
Messy podcast.
Idotic C Podcast.
I see messy. The
You
soccer
see Messi
player.
the soccer? Yeah. Think fucking thing.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Still one. Still one.
What?
Oh wait, there it is. I found it. Motherfucker. Come up here.
What?
Sorry. My pencil had disappeared earlier.
Ah,
So I've been wondering this entire time. But I finally found it. But, what was this? What are we doing next week?
next week, probably just blue and gold, and then like, I'd say, I kind of want like a shorter episode, especially this being a mess and all that.
Right. And it's now at fucking 6:30.
Yeah. Imagine if we just restarted.
No, look.
Yeah.
A whole nother 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m.
Plus. Yeah, next week we might do a small little, like, thing, but I mean, we'll be talking blue and gold, so, I don't know, probably just that and news. Especially because we got some repeat, I mean, from what I'm getting rid of most of the shit, so. Like, other news, there wasn't really much to keep. I kept the Blood and Honey bit, Clancy Brown thing, Russo Brothers Hercules thing.
Yeah.
Gaming news, that's pretty
At least a good majority of that, a lot of people wouldn't just see regularly.
Nah. This I can get rid of. This trailer shit I can get rid of. That I'll get rid of. Yeah, that can stay. Yeah. Next week probably just blue and gold. We might do something, but there's not a movie or show. I don't think. Because Titans just started, that's not going to end for a bit. Andor still will have like 2 weeks by the time we record next episode. Tales of the Jedi we'll do with Andor. Batwheels technically we could do, but I don't really want to do all those episodes in this long week.
Right?
I mean, they're probably short. I think they're only like 11 minutes. But still.
Don't.
HBO Max. Show me what it is. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything. I guess we could do Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
Could.
We
Kids
could.
buy it, so. Batwheels.
Bad,
Bat wheels. What the fuck
bad
is this?
wheel. Bad wheel.
There's this whole little Meet the Bat Wheels that we could have fucking watched for a little bit. They're only like 2
Yeah.
minutes each, so 22 minutes. So, yeah, each episode's about 11 minutes, and we've already watched episode 1, so.
Yeah.
So 11 times, so like an hour and 20 minutes-ish of stuff. So I guess we could do Bat Wheels. I still don't
Yeah.
really want to do that next week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe Bat Wheels, maybe Bullet Train, maybe just Blue and Gold. Blue and
Yeah.
Gold for sure. Because that we've been putting off for weeks.
Hey?
Because DC's last week he was reading for that, and then this week we did Supersons, and that ended up kind of being pointless. Like, I'm happy I read it.
Yeah. Those.
But yeah, we didn't really get to talk about it because didn't want to fucking repeat ourselves.
Yeah. It's just so much had already been done.
By the time this next
And I
episode.
was already feeling tired before that.
Well, most of the news for everything other than other news is really staying with this. I'll get rid of. I don't know. Yeah. You can find us Idotic Podcast everywhere. You can find me at Hypclen at iHypclen. Instagram and TikTok are at Hypclen. iHypclen is Twitter. YouTube, Hypclen. Hypclen, I realize, because you might put an E there. I'll probably find it still with the E, but whatever. I have been doing TikToks more lately. A lot more Red Hood shit. And yeah, so if that interests you, Red Hood cosplay, yeah, do that. I've also posted behind the scenes photos on my Instagram if that also interests you. And you can't find him?
Yep. If you want to suggest anything to the podcast email, then you can do that.
Yep. And yeah.
Yeah.
And if you this I want to say. We are currently having to move hosts for the podcast, so if there's a mess or anything, that's why.
Other than the mess we've already been.
Yeah, or other than the normal mess we already have. Yeah. Oh, we didn't add an intro. I guess we'll record that after this. After this. Not in the middle.
This is after.
Yeah. The thing we normally host on is is shutting down in January, so get ahead of the curve. Get it swapped over before we can't. Yeah. I mean, next week we might be talking Gotham Knights.
Maybe.
We might finish that by then.
I have no idea.
Who knows?
I can't tell how long the game is.
I don't know. And you can't search it up because it's different for each bit. I guess we could. How many story case files in Gotham Knights? Because it does organize them. Oh, there's only 8. And we're at 7, so.
Oh, we're almost done.
Yeah, with the main
I don't
story.
feel right.
Then we have Harley and Clayface still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, probably next week Gotham Knights and Blue and Gold then.
Cool.
Because we'll probably finish the main story in the same stream.
And then we can have New Game Plus.
Yeah. Because, yeah, we'll probably finish the main story in one stream. And Harley and Clayface in 2 separate streams. So that's like 3 streams. That feels weird that we're almost done, but yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, we've been going at it for a bit.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of hours. I have 40.
Yeah, I mean, a good, 10 hours of that is just you photo moding.
Not really.
At least 5. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for listening. Sorry this has been a mess this week and no news. But yeah, you know, you get what you get. I mean, this is a long episode for sure, because we're recording for 40 minutes here, and the thing we already did was too long to be in the episode we already recorded it in originally, so yeah. But we already had it recorded, so whatever. Anyways, yeah, review us if you can. I don't know if I said that, if you want to. On anything that you have. I know, like, Spotify allows reviews and all that. Alright, yeah. We will see you all next week for something that will not be as messy as this, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening. To punt or not to punt?
That is a question.
Goodbye!
Good. Just.
Good. Good. Leave. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, sorry. We are I'm a gremlin. I'm gonna kill this raccoon. I'm Damien. Stab, stab. So which one are we? Am I Damien or are you Damien?
I have no idea.
I feel like we're both pretty similar to each in different ways. We can both be one a different day. What the fuck is this? Good night.